What's going on, guys? We're in their hometown team build today, and this is where we're going to find out how good a team of New York-born players is. As you guys can see here, we got the New York Heroes. I feel like every superhero seems to come from New York, whether it's the Avengers, Spider-Man, Gotham City is essentially New York in regards to Batman. Top players there, Charlie McAvoy, Adam Fox, Patrick Kane. Of course, arena there, Madison Square Garden, one of the biggest arenas in the world. We got to be playing there. And as always, guys, we're using a 33-team custom league for this sim. Had to put the New York team in the Metro Division. They're actually tied there with the Hurricanes and Islanders, the highest rated team in this division. I think they're the third highest rated team in the East behind Boston, Tampa Bay. I don't think any team's above a 90 in the West other than Calgary, actually. Interesting. So, like top 5 team in the NHL. Should be making the playoffs, if not going on a cup run. Now, next year, guys, I'm going to show you what the roster of this team is looking like. As you can see, we're currently 6-1 in the preseason. Max Pacioretty's got 11 points in 7 games. Now, if you know your stuff, you might be thinking, Pacioretty's not from New York, he's actually from Connecticut. Well, instead of adding legends to this team, as there really weren't any good legends, I decided instead to also use players from Connecticut. It's a bordering state, and as well, too, we actually needed a starting goalie, which somehow there was no one from New York that was like a true starting goalie. Keith Kincaid was our best goalie, who have actually buried in the AHL now, as we've got Jonathan Quick and Spencer Knight coming over from Connecticut to help out this team. We've also got Kim Atkinson, Max Pacioretty, a couple good snipers. Like I said, guys, really just no good legends from New York, which was really surprising to me. So we're bringing in the reinforcements from Connecticut. So as you guys can see here, first line, we got Max Pacioretty, Trevor Zegras, Patty Kane. So Kane and Zegras is going to be such a sick duo because Zegras says how like he's more alive his game off of Patty Kane. You can see both guys here, 5-star puck skills, both 99 deking. Patty Kane's hands are literally perfect. So them playing with Pacioretty, who's like a true sniper, should be insane, especially with the +5 chem. Second line there, you got Joel Farabee, Iafallo, Alex Tuck at a +1, Atkinson, Pinto, Greenway at a +2. We then have the Foligno brothers, Marcus and Nick on the fourth line, playing with Kevin Labanc. I feel like that's a really solid fourth line as well. Defensively here, this is our strong suit for sure. Two of the best defensemen in the NHL, without a doubt. Adam Fox, Charlie McAvoy. You guys can see with my roster, they're both a 93 overall. They're both so good. Two-way defensemen, they can play anyway. I feel like Fox definitely more offensive, McAvoy a bit more defensive. So hopefully they complement each other well. They're getting +5 chem there. One thing I actually noticed kind of weird, every one of our defensemen's right-handed. So Shattenkirk, Pesce on the second pairing. Then Santini here with Bogosian on the bottom pair, also both right-handed. After the top pair, you guys can see we kind of, ran out of steam. We got Santini here, who's like an AHL defenseman who we had to use. So hopefully I'll be okay. I feel like the top pair is going to carry us. Even the second pairing, Shattenkirk, Pesce is pretty solid. Goaltending here, we got Spencer Knight starting. Jonathan Quick backing him up. Again, in the AHL, we got Kincaid starting. I felt like we didn't even have a backup goalie, so we had to do something. That's why I use the Connecticut players. Power play-wise, that first unit's literally just like the starting lineup. Power play 2 there gets a -1, but it's not too bad. You guys can see the 4-man 1, 4-man 2. Again, -2 on the second unit, so hopefully like the first one's out there a lot. PK 1's actually kind of nasty, +5. Tuck and Iafallo both very good. Two-way forwards. You can see the second one there, we have the Foligno brothers again playing together. Chemistry-wise, I feel like this team's going to be pretty solid. And like I mentioned, we had some players who didn't quite make the team, so buried in the AHL here, we got Miles Wood, Nick Bonino, Sonny Milano all in that first line. Second line there, you got Palmieri and Ernie. Palmieri's from New York, Ernie, though, from Connecticut. And then, like I mentioned, guys, in goal there, Keith Kincaid. So I think this team, like I said, definitely should be a playoff team. Really should be a Stanley Cup contender. In terms of the captaincy here, I gave the C to Patty Kane. Everybody knows he's from Buffalo, which obviously is in the state of New York. The two A's there, the two superstar defensemen in McAvoy and Adam Fox. So next year, guys, I'll show you the ratings as well as what this team's logo and jerseys are looking like. I forgot to actually show you guys earlier, but the logo is the Statue of Liberty with like the outline in New York around it. For the colors, I decided to go with like the blue that the Rangers and the Islanders both kind of use. And then we have the Rangers red, Islanders orange. So look at the away jersey there. It's definitely not my favorite jersey I've ever made. It's kind of tough to like incorporate all the colors. I really do like how the home turned out though. It was a lot easier with the blue as the base. And then because we got some Connecticut players on this team, I figured for the alternate, why not do like a Hartford Whalers jersey here with the green metallic helmet and gloves. I think that one honestly kind of nasty. So in terms of the ratings, we've got 92 offense and 93 defense, 84 goaltending. Let's see how this team does.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, so just simmed all the way to the season here. We got a record of 43, 33, and 6. So we made the playoffs. Honestly, we weren't nearly as good as I thought we'd be. 92 points there on the year. The Capitals and the Hurricanes both popped off in our division. Maple Leafs, though, 116, did even better. Okay, so, I mean, we're in the playoffs. That's all we wanted. Obviously, from this point on, anything can happen. Patty Kane leading score with only 69 points. I mean, I guess that's nice, but I don't know. I thought, him, Zegras, and Pacioretty really would have scored a lot more for us. AHL, Milano there at almost a point per game. So I'm not really sure what the issue was. Maybe, Kane and Zegras both are trying to do, too many fancy goals, whether they be Michigan's, Spinoramas, I don't know. You got Pacioretty there, 65, 38 goals. Zegras had 63. McAvoy 58, Fox 56. So they definitely, helped out those elite defensemen. Atkinson 51, Tuck there, 1 shy. Iafella was actually pretty close to 50, same with Farabee. So yeah, I mean, really it comes down to like our top line, which I thought was going to be nasty. They're all in the 60, which just isn't terrible, but I was really expecting, you know, closer to a point per game for them. Goaltending stats here, Spencer Knight was our starter. 919 at 2.59. As an 85, oh, he's an 85 now. I was going to say it's an 83 solid, but yeah, looking like good stats. Take a look at Kincaid in the AHL, 0.91, 2.9. And let's see behind Milano, Benino was 1 point shy. Wood, Palmieri, where's our 5th guy? Ernie had 50 points. I'm actually curious, this AHL team led by New York-born players, they got second in their division. Okay, so maybe they can win a Calder Cup. But first things first, guys, we'll get started with the NHL playoff sim. We're 3rd in the division, so we're playing the Hurricanes, who had 106 points. Definitely not going to be an easy first-round matchup, but you never know. First 2 games are in Carolina. Get a 2-1 OT loss and a 6-3 loss, so we're down too early. Hopefully, we can at least win 1 game. Don't want to get swept here round 1. And we do.
You suck!
Are you kidding me? Wow. I thought this team was going to do so much better than that. I can't believe it. Round 1 exit. Checking out our playoff stats here. Axton had 2 goals. Let's see. Fox there was a -6. Kane with 1 goal at -5. Pacioretty 1 assist -5. Where's Zegras? -7. What is happening? I thought, like I said, McAvoy 0 points, -7. I really thought the Zegras-Kane duo was going to be nasty, but apparently it's not good at all. So if you guys ever try to like link those 2 dudes up in franchise, would not recommend it. And look at this, guys. Our AHL team even lost in the first round. At least they went 7 games there with Coachella, but still, 2 first-round exits. That's tough. Are you kidding me, guys? Look at this. The Edmonton Oilers win the first overall pick. I can't believe they did that bad. They were the 3rd last team in the NHL. I didn't even, check that. Wow. That actually reminds me. I totally forgot to check. Besides our team, like who led in scoring and stuff. But we'll see most of it here in the awards. As you can see, Tampa Bay there takes home the Stanley Cup. And actually, quickly here, guys, I want to take a look at league scoring just to see if it was only our team. And it looks to be our team. Like, Martin there, 111. McDavid, 105. Drysdale, 97. Oilers still missed the playoffs. The entire Leafs top line, top 5 in scoring. Ovi there, 50 goals and 93 points. I mean, yeah, look at all these guys over a point per game. So, I'm not really sure what happened with our team. Like I said, high hopes and kind of crashed there in the playoffs. Yeah, you got Hughes and Yossi both in the 80s for D-Man. McCarr, Carlson, 70s. Hedman and Fox, 69 each. Double nice. So, next year, guys, take a look at that playoff tree. See Tampa Bay's road to the Cup. So they beat the Florida Panthers in 7, Battle of Florida. They then beat Toronto in 5, Boston in 5, and the Avalanche there in 6. So it was actually a Stanley Cup rematch from last year. That'd be pretty cool. I think the last time that happened was Red Wings Penguins, 08 and 09. Now take a look, guys, next to all the individual awards. Obviously, Martin there, Art Ross. He also got the Hart Trophy. Yossi James Norris, okay. Martin Lady Bing. McTavish got the Calder. Stammer Conn Smythe. Fleury got the Vezina. Yorgi there, William Jennings with Francouz. Edmondson, Bill Masterton. LA coach Jack Adams. Kopitar Selke, Marner Ted Lindsay, and then Matthews there, Maurice Richard. I guess quickly too, take a look at the AHL. Dennis Stanko, most points, MVP, most goals. He just went off. Eklund, best rookie. Did we not win a single AHL award? Stahl and Thornton, the 2 veterans. Yeah, okay, so no AHL award, no NHL award. I can't believe that. Like I said, I thought this team was going to pop off, but apparently not. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. The next team build will be a Boston team, and then after that, I'm actually going to have this huge video where it's going to be a bunch of different hometown teams all playing against each other to see which one's the best. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.